What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub, show your boy some love. So I'm running late as usual, man. Stayed up a little bit later than I expected last night watching that game, but it was well worth it. The Phoenix Suns did not waste my time. I hope y'all were all entertained. First of all, I want to give a special shout out to the Phoenix Suns coming out here opening night after starting 0-4. Get the season started off on the right note, man. This is exactly what I expect them to do. First of all, shout out to Devin Booker. Like I said, the best player on the court last night by far. A lot of people like to say Luka Doncic, but y'all know how I feel about that. He had like 22 points. Shot pretty well. Didn't shoot well from the second half though, so his numbers could have been better. It should have been better. But the Dallas Mavericks did a great job honing in on Devin Booker, getting him out of his rhythm, getting him out of his spots, especially in that second half, because that was absolutely disgusting, man. I don't know what's going on with Devin Booker with that second half, but you got to tighten up. DeAndre Ayton. First of all, Mikal Bridges, you get the game ball. Salute to you, homie. Hey, if Mikal Bridges play like that every game, top 5 in the league, like I told y'all. And I think I told y'all the Phoenix Suns was going to be a top 5 defense. I told y'all a couple of weeks ago, I said we're going to be a top 5 defense this year. That looked like a top 5 defense last night. I'm talking about stifling defense. Luka Doncic couldn't do shit. And how dare y'all say Luka Doncic is an MVP, right? How dare y'all say that? That didn't look like an MVP to me. Did that look like an MVP last night to you? Huh? Luka Doncic, right? Imagine saying he better than Larry Bird, and he ain't even proved he better than Dirk Nowitzki yet. Right? Can you be the best player in your franchise before we start, putting you with all-time greats? And I would like to say Dirk is an all-time great. A lot of y'all people shit on Dirk, sleep on him so bad, act like he never existed, right? Well, cut that out, man. The disrespect for Dirk Nowitzki is disgusting. But I'm not gonna act like Luka Doncic just played trash. He played pretty well. But that first half, man, was abysmal. And his body language is what stood out to me. Right? He was on that little slump. He missed a couple shots. I think he missed a layup, right? And the toilet bowled out. The layup toilet bowled out. And he got that. I really pay attention to Luka Doncic's body language because it bothers me. He had missed the layup and he dropped his head and he just sucked over this real down, man. He finally hit a shot and you can see him just acting a fool, man. Get him out of here, man. I'm tired of that diva shit, bro. Like, I'm tired of the theatrics with you, dude. For real though, man. We get it, homie. You Luka Doncic, but cut the extra stuff out because it reminds me of LeBron James. And I'm seeing why a lot of LeBron James fans gravitate towards you. It's because you're Hollywood. Everybody don't want to see that, homie. It's basketball. But outside of that, you're a great player. Top 10 in the league, you'll be there eventually, but you're a great player nonetheless. I got outplayed by Devin Booker, in my opinion. I was more impressed with what I seen with Devin Booker. Let me not forget about Chris Paul. Great game, all around game from Chris Paul. I ain't got the stats on me right now. I'm really on the fly with it, but y'all just gotta bear with me. Chris Paul did what he had to do, controlled the floor. I would like to see Chris Paul run the show a little bit more, because when he was in control and he was doing what he had to do, especially down the stretch, man. When Devin Booker was out there acting a fool, stinking up in the fourth quarter and pretty much almost tricked his game away, Chris Paul, thank God he was here, because he was able to take the offense and you know what? I'm Chris Paul. Step back. I got this. I think he hit a bucket late down the stretch. I think he put us up by 3. He really calmed the team down with that shot. Because we was able to get the ball back again. Then Devin Booker was able to get the rock a little bit more comfort, right? They got him in an ISO situation. I said, this is where you got to eat, right? He finally hit a shot. I'm saying this is exactly why we brought Chris Paul here, right? Plays like this, moments like this. The Phoenix Suns, I told y'all, we're going to be okay. Don't worry about the Suns. It's going to take us a long time. I say by mid-season, we'll be in playoff form. You dig? But hey, I got high expectations for this team, and they didn't let me down last night. That preseason, I say you expect them to go out there and have little kinks. You know, some of those players that was on the floor, of course, are going to be cut or whatever. But throughout the course of the season, you expect this team to play through that, right? DeAndre Ayton, 3 offensive fouls in the first quarter, putting yourself in foul trouble, right? Carelessly. This, like, I ain't trying to make this about DeAndre Ayton. Listen, DeAndre Ayton is what it is with you, G. The more and more Mikal Bridges have games like this, the more and more he's proving that he's our better draft pick in 2018. That's all I'm going to say, right? I'm not going to make any... Listen, Mikal Bridges, keep doing what you're doing because I'm thoroughly impressed. And by far, Mikal Bridges is untouchable right now. He's untouchable. Because if he's playing like that, of course he's going to give us defense. But if he's playing aggressively, offensively, listen, the sky's the limit for the Phoenix Suns. Of course, that backup point guard position is going to need to be addressed. Javon Carter, you have to play a little bit better. But I don't expect a lot from our backup point guards. I expect a lot of heart and a lot of hustle. So keep doing what y'all doing right now until we can address that. You know, like I said, you can't have everything. But I'm impressed with what y'all did today. Y'all get a salute from me. Period, point blank. Keep that same energy. And we're going to do some things this year. Point blank, period. But Hitman next. That's all I got, though, man. Son, thank you. I was trying to do this video last night, man, but like I said, it was too late. It was probably like, 1:30? I wasn't going to do the game like that, man. But, yeah, I'll be back later on today, man. Chop it up with y'all boys. But I'm out of here, though. Hitman next. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.